Dr. Sabi?
Well, I think, yes, the answer is yes, but we have to be prepared, though, because, yes, we have more wrecks and DUIs and everything because of alcohol, but that's because alcohol is legal. So we need to be prepared. First thing, marijuana is the laws against marijuana are not distributed equally. So for some people already, marijuana is legal and you're not going to go to jail if you're smoking it or distributing it. But for other people, for example, minorities are arrested and larger percentages, their jail time is exceedingly larger. So the law is not fair anyway. So we need to level the playing field and make sure that this is an equal law. Now, once we legalize marijuana, that means we are going to get more intoxicated drivers. We're going to get more addiction from marijuana. And so we just need to be prepared for that. That is just, how things work. And, it's not going to be overwhelming, but it'll be there, and our addiction counselors need to be prepared for that. And so do our law enforcement officers. And we have to have procedures in place for that, because it will happen. So, we need to be proactive about that.
Okay, thank you.
Wait,
Speed it up just a little bit.
I am adamantly against everything that she just said. If you go to my website, you'll see 6 very distinct reasons and the facts from over a decade of legalization in Denver and Colorado that DUIs drop, opioid addiction drops, crimes drop. It's absurd. It needs to be legalized. Go to my website and you will see the very, very specific facts on why it needs to be legalized. It is a legal form of segregation.
I said it needs to be legalized. But as
There's no more addiction.
As a psychologist, I know the truth. I know that when you legalize a drug, then the addiction rates go up because people use it more. It's just that simple. Now, we're not going to have overwhelming addiction rates, but counselors will see more addiction. That's the bottom line. That's not a big deal. We still need to make it legal, but we cannot ignore the fact that when you make a substance legal, just like we have opioid prescription use, it's skyrocketing because doctors give it out. So we cannot ignore the fact of that when people use drugs and they're available, addiction increases. It's not going to be overwhelming, but our addiction counselors will see that. Doesn't mean that it doesn't need to be illegal. It needs to be legalized. That's what I said.
I think
It's my turn, yeah.